EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Tyler Scott now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Doesn't it feel like Caleb Williams has been like the #1 pick for the last 3 years? This guy just does things no one else can do. Seeing him in person a number of times, Cade, in college, truly, he could be an NFL running back. But man, he throws it so pure, a quick release, an accurate passer. Now he's just got to learn this NFL game. It's a more condensed box. There's a whole lot more contact. And protecting that football and protecting himself will be critical. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They run the counter with Swift. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one, headed for the sideline. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
Throwing the out route complete. Still fighting forward. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Scott now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Williams to throw on 1st. This finds Everett complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
1st down, here's Swift. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Throw reeled in by Allen. And that will not be enough for a first down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Khalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. First and 10 now from the 30. Receiver in motion going left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throw from Goff. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Throwing again, it's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Once more, it's Montgomery. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A handoff left for Swift. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Is a corner in this league? Well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro? You stick someone like that.
Torrey Taylor on to the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Laporta. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions looking at 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams set to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Williams. Allen on the catch. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 17. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Offense in the hurry up here. He's on the move. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. He finds Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That is halftime in our annual Thanksgiving game from Dallas. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Reports with...
We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our...
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Goff setting to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Williams to throw on third. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Williams from the gun. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Well, Dan Campbell never shy when he disagrees with a call, and he's thrown the red flag here.
Is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Going to run again with Swift. And he gets him around 6 there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Allen there to haul it in. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Williams to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Carney's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted, but that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Raymond there to grab it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 29. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again, it's Goff. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's Montgomery on third. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
17.
Fox now to kick this one away. Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Komet brings it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Pass caught by Adunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has his man, it's Adunze. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Looking to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll run again with Montgomery. Up the sideline, past the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. They take a knee, and that should do it for us here.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D,
it
all
is-
of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.